There are over 100 million seniors and baby boomers in the United States today, and many of them may be considering a move to an assisted living facility. Entering an assisted living facility can be a life-changing experience, but with some planning and research, the transition can be a smooth one. Thomesa Lydon is a licensed real estate agent specializing in senior citizens and a member of the National Association of Senior Move Managers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
So, of course, younger generation, we probably are not completely aware, we're not thinking in the mindset of seniors that are thinking about this. It can be a huge transition and a very big deal for seniors moving. So what are some of the challenges and fears that our seniors are facing making this transition?
Well, there are many and there are a variety, but they can vary depending on the situation of the senior.
Mm-hmm.
But the two that rise to the top are fear of losing their independence,
Mm-hmm.
and the other is, what am I going to do and how do I deal with all my stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So those are the two that are the common denominators of all of that.
Right. And we just recently, in my family, we dealt with this, and so it hits very close to home. It's very immediate for me. So what is some advice that you have for us for a successful move?
Well, the first thing is to know you have a plan to initiate.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say prepare in advance, early in advance. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter how soon, how early, but if you have that plan, you prepare, make a checklist, check it twice if you will, and update it as need be. That's going to help a lot. The next thing is let your desires be known to everybody. And I don't mean your last will and testament.
Sure.
I mean, that's not what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
just
It's
what you want,
basically
yeah.
a vision board that you might present to your family members so they know what you see for your life and they can help you attain that.
Okay.
And then you need to be aware of the safety hazards that exist around your social environment right now. Your home may have safety issues that concern your kids. And that's one of the big things for us as kids. We worry about our parents. So we want to make sure they're in safe and social environments for their well-being. And one thing that I think is most important is you cannot give up your youthful heart and mind.
Right.
You've got to keep a good attitude about it and stay young at heart.
And I've seen that in so many times that a real key to your well-being is so mental. I mean, so much of it.
Very much.
So what are some of the common mistakes that seniors and their families make during this transition?
Well, there are three common mistakes that I like to put at the top of the list that you and your parents could make. And I've named them because that way you can associate them.
Okay.
So the first one is, I call it Confucius. Confucius say, never do without a plan. That one hits home to me. I had to move my parents during a crisis situation. And the thing I regret the most is that I had to make decisions about their personal belongings.
Yeah.
And the second one, the Macaulay Culkin. You know, the kid from Home Alone. Never do it alone. You have to have a team of professionals to help you. Across the country, there are senior move managers that can help you in all aspects of the move: sorting, packing, unpacking, designing, settling you in. It's a tough task. There are a lot of obstacles to overcome, and you need to seek help and be willing to take the advice and the guidance of the professionals. And then basically, Winston Churchill is the next one that I like to think that, like his speech, never give up. And this is a time in your life when you feel like giving up. It's tough, but this is really the next living chapter of your life.
Yeah, it's
and
just the next chapter.
You need to approach it that way.
Yeah.
You need to have a positive attitude. You need to embrace it. You need to move forward and make the best of it, because it can be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, just very quickly, how can our viewers learn more?
You can go to my website at seniormovehelp.com, and there are some downloads there that you can take for downsizing, which I call right sizing, for some tips on safety and some help like that. So seniormovehelp.com. And I can also, if you go to the contact page of my website, leave your information. I'll be glad to get you local help for senior move managers in your area.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for the information.
Thank you.